guys have a house there, don't you? Okay, that's what I thought. It's hard to tell. I feel like we always have the Christmas in July sale, so I'm like, was that the year before or the year prior?
Yeah.
This is already very popular, and again, this is going to be something that for those of you that have the fur baby family, the cats and the dogs, a wonderful opportunity to kind of pick up, you know, a piece for every brood in your family. Here is this sweet little dog popping out of the presents, and you know, under the Christmas tree, the dogs are always interested. But then we have the kitties who are always dangling the ornaments from the tree. Like, how did that get up there?
Anybody who has a cat knows how they act at Christmas time. You know?
It's like they swat at it and look at you to see your reaction. Are you going to be mad? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad are you going to be if I drop this from the tree?
I know, you can't be very mad at them.
No, they're so cute.
But what I do with these pieces here, a lot of these smaller pieces like this, I'll do initially as, you know, pieces to entertain my grandkids or my children, you know, my family or my friends. And oftentimes the pieces that I do, because I work on this stuff all the time, constantly. And so I'll earmark certain ideas and certain little pieces that I want to do for, you know, it might be for Ashton, or it might be for Gracie, or, you know, one of the kids. And I won't even consider putting it on the line. And then later on, you know, people will say, you know, that's such a cute piece, you've got to put it on the line. So I'll take the idea, the concept, and maybe expand it into a little grouping. But it all emanates from what I do, you know, for the kids.
Absolutely.
And of course,
there's a playful youthness to this, a little bit about it.
There's a whimsy, there's some certain whimsy, and because I love to do things that make people happy. You know, you try to touch people with the artwork. And, you know, sometimes you don't have to always be, you know, real serious about the art. It needs to be a lot of fun, even though it's a little campy or a little, you know, a little whimsical, you know?
Well, these are the kinds of pieces, they stand just about, they're probably like 2.5 inches for the dog and then 1 1/4 for the kitty, that if you wanted to put them on top of presents to have those playful little ornaments, you could.
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because I was going to say, one of the things that Jan loves to do with these little pieces, when we give gifts, special gifts, she'll tie one of these things right onto the ribbons, you know?
And does she put like Christmas at 2015
exactly.
on there?
And she'll dangle this on there, and, you know, and on here, see, there's enough space you can write little messages on there if you wanted to.
Oh, with like a little fine tip pin.
Yeah, you know, here's to my favorite, you know, grandchild.
Baby's first Christmas.
The name, but,
love Rufus. Oh, there's a favorite. Oh.
Yeah, they know.
It's a good thing they're asleep right now.
A good thing their mamas are asleep. That's
what's the age range from the grandchildren with their being 12?
Lord, I couldn't tell you. Little ones to big ones.
Okay, good note, good note. So we've got 1,000 out the door. Here's the deal, most affordable item of the show. We are so busy on our phone lines. That number that you see at the bottom of your screen, 1-800-345-1515 is our automated ordering. You can go to QVC.com. You can download the QVC app. I say if you're bringing these home for you, you've got 2 dogs and a cat, pick up just that. I mean, these are those pieces
and keep in mind, these things are just some of those little kind of little remembrance, you know, presents and gifts that you can give, you know, or you could use them as little place settings at a Christmas dinner.
Oh, I love that.
Jan does that kind of stuff. Jan is so creative when it comes to using these
things.
You
gotta bring her here sometime.
You know.
I would love to meet her. She sounds like such a neat lady.
She is.
Well, keep in mind, from centerpieces to mantelpieces to little pieces, if you love to give the grandkids special holiday pieces to remember by, this is a great way to do so. There you see the cute little catty, and I love the sweater. So cute.
I know.
So cute. And we've got the dog as well.
I told you I'm all about cute.
How many animals do y'all have?
Well,